Okay, I didn't think about it before I trimmed it, but I wanted to show you what I've done. And there's so many people, including my friend John, who absolutely died when he first seen me do this. But this is the Proven Winners Supertunia Vista. It's the bubblegums and silverberries all mixed together in this one humongous pot. And the bubblegums were outpacing the silverberries. And so part of the bubblegums were well over one side, and then the on this side, they weren't going over across the edge of the pot yet. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and trim it up. So I got just almost a half a bucket on my big pink bucket. And I'm gonna put this in my composter, by the way, because these are sterile flowers. And so it is green matter. And so I could go ahead and toss all this in my composter. But I just wanted to show you what I did and explain why. For those of you who have these flowers, I'll be putting this on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna share it probably to Facebook as well. So this whole part was going over top of the edges. This part was not. I also have a couple empty spaces, and so trimming this back and literally just chopping it with scissors. There's no rhyme or reason. I just took everything that was over the edge of the pot and removed it and just trimmed it all. And then I literally cut the top where, and even a little bit on the silverberry, just to kind of help get it growing again. That way it could just keep going and get fuller. So this will help the plant, instead of letting it and allowing it to flop over the edges and not be consistent all the way around. It will help get more bushiness. And this is like the third time I've trimmed, so you can see how thick these flowers are. But the silverberry hadn't been trimmed as much because they weren't as big when I brought them home. And so I may need to do this one more time, but this will help the plant fill in some of those spaces, like over here. Instead of putting a whole nother flower, these Supertunias spread 30 inches each plant. So if you notice your million bells or calabrachias and or your Supertunia Supertunia Vista bubblegums, silverberries and fuchsias, and you have a pot or a basket and it's not filling in the same, you can trim those with scissors. And no uncertain way to do it. You just cut the plant and it'll help it bush out. And I've done this already multiple times. So, and I'll show you one more time. I've got my gardening assistant out here. She's sort of helping, looking at her kingdom. So, Nala, say hi, baby. Yeah, she's not worried about us. She's just looking around the farm fields. This is our view. You know who you are? Hello, neighbor. Okay, so these are newly potted. My other whiskey barrel planters had dry rotted. We just replaced them. And if you see, you got things like this going on. This is the perfect guy to, all of this is going to get trimmed. And I'll show you. And I literally just cut. Okay, there you go. So I know it looks really sparse now, and I know a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, don't do that. But what will happen now, and I'll do another video later, is all of these spaces, I'm not going to add any more plants. I've got 5 in here total. I don't need to add more. I'm just going to let it finish filling out and then keep trimming it as needed. If I may need to trim it one more time, who knows? But, you know, here in another month, this thing is going to go like gangbusters anyway. The other thing, if you like the Proven Winners, these don't need any deadheading. Love them. They self-deadhead. But they're sterile, so you can't collect the seeds. Proven Winners was very smart doing that, because once you start getting people used to not having to deadhead and spend hours out in their flower beds or in their hanging baskets, they get spoiled. But I absolutely love these. So if you have this plant and maybe one side's springing over and the rest of it isn't uniform, you can trim it up and it'll help it. I'll show you guys here in another few weeks what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the next one. Here's the other one. This one's actually doing pretty well. But all of these long stringy that are hanging over, because I do still have, it's not spreading in as much, so I want the basic root of the plants to be better. I want the roots to be nice and thick, go further down. It'll encourage growth. It'll encourage the plant to come out more. And if I left it like this, it would be beautiful, especially here in another few weeks. You'd see it really well from the road. If I go out like that, you'll see it's hard to see that one now. But doing it this way, it will become a better plant here in another month. You won't even be able to tell I did anything to it. And it'll just be a healthier plant because the roots will get better. So hope this helps if you have these. I'm going to get busy again. And traffic is picking up. So have a great one, guys. Bye.